Hello and welcome to Todd Miller TV, joined here with Las Vegas attorney Ryan Alexander. And so Ryan, let's say that a person is getting ready to be foreclosed and they've stopped making their payments and they're looking to extend the process. They're looking for some pattern interrupt that's going to cause that pending trustee sale date to be postponed.
Okay.
So what legal consequence or what thing can they do to cause that?
Okay. Well, as far as before legal stuff, we'll look at negotiation-based, remedies. So we'll first look at calling and asking for a mediate or calling. Sorry, you cut that. First thing we'll look at are basically the non-legal remedies or solutions to get them some more time. Those would be first calling for a loan modification, which is oftentimes futile, but we try anyways to see if they'll set it back. The thing that people don't understand, I guess, at the first is that the loan modification department and the foreclosure department are completely separate. And they don't really talk to each other unless you call 3,700 times in a day, which we do, and tell them what's going on.
And just so you know,
yeah,
most of the people that get foreclosed when we knock on the door, they tell us, "Oh, I was in the middle of a loan mod."
Yeah. So everyone is, so there's no difference there. The second thing would be to call and talk to them directly, not only a loan mod but on a debt negotiation level, and see if there's any other workouts other than a loan mod, but to give them some sort of payment and a catch-up schedule. Aside from that, sometimes
so call the bank and try to work something out.
Yeah, so that's the one thing we can do. Now, as far as legal solutions, or actually, there's one more. The short sale option is we would get them into the short sale program. They will usually give you anywhere from 60 to 120 days leeway as far as setting back a foreclosure date to let you try and do a short sale if you haven't already.
Okay.
Now, if you've already tried a short sale once or twice, that's not really an option once you come to us, and we can't really get you into another short sale program. Then we would look at, have you gotten a notice of default yet? A lot of people go 6 months to a year or more before the bank even sends in the notice of default and records that. And usually that's posted on your door on white paper. It's a big packet, and it's with blue tape on both sides. That's all the banks do it that way lately. And it's got to have a Nevada mediation packet, a Nevada foreclosure mediation program packet in that notice of default. Now, if we're before that point, then we can file within 30 days of getting the notice a request to enter that program. That will put you in for a Nevada mediation. What that is a session where the bank has to come. They have to provide documents showing chain of title. They have to provide an affidavit that someone, usually at a repository in Texas, has seen your title or seen your original loan documents at some point. That's also the subject of litigation because they're just producing these affidavits, like the banks produce affidavits with whatever name on it. But they have to come with an offer to resolve your situation. Now, this doesn't always mean a loan modification, and what we want usually is for them to come with a loan mod offer. Unfortunately, after doing a handful of Nevada mediations, what we're seeing is that a lot of the time the bank will come in with a pretty ridiculous proposal for a loan modification. They'll offer a loan modification, but it'll be like you have to pay $10,000 down or $20,000 down to catch up on a year's payment or a half a year's payment all at once. And most of that's not feasible. But from then, they will often offer, okay, well, we'll let you try again for a short sale. We'll let you try again this. They might offer a deed in lieu, but that really doesn't happen much anymore. We saw that more when property values were closer to parity, and that was really before the Nevada mediation program caught on.
Right.
But the Nevada mediation, from the time you get your notice of default, like I said, you've got 30 days to file that. They'll set the mediation right now 4 to 5 months out. Once that's done, it usually takes several more weeks for a certificate to get filed. So just paying the $200 to the state to get into the state of Nevada mediation program which is governed by the Supreme Court of Nevada. That'll buy you at least 6 to 8 months.
Wow,
for
so
$200.
$200 buys
Yeah.
you 6 to 8 months free in your house.
Yeah, so that's sometimes a solution if you're looking to extend the time to save money to get out or to get to another